Welcome Wolfpack once again. I got a lot of news for you. First off, I'm going to start with Pokemon Go release, and I'm going to give you the most latest and updated information for you, specifically Android users. You probably don't know about this, it just came out from the Silk Road, but do not install version 0.139.1. There's a critical bug right now that's causing PvP to fail. Typically, the symptoms of this bug, if your first Pokemon faints in a battle, you won't be able to get the second one up, so pretty much PvP is dead.
Dead, Jim.
And it looks like in order for you to fix this, you'd have to actually pull back the original APK to a previous version, which is a pain in the...
Yes?
You know what to do in order for you to actually play the game. Basically, PvP is out if you do this update. On to other news. There's a lot of news right now. Giratina for this weekend, you're probably already out there, but remember there's two different forms. One is the altered form that's going on now, and then the original form that will be coming out after this weekend, specifically after April 2nd. Now, I will give you the information that you need for good counters for Giratina. For the alternative form, what you need, or your best counters right now, is Rayquaza with Dragon Tail Outrage, Dragonite with Dragon Tail Outrage, Latios with Dragon Breath, Dragon Claw. You can get the gist here. Basically, any Dragon type with Dragon Claw, or Draco Meter, or Outrage would be the top premier counters. Beyond that, any ghost types. If you have a good strong ghost type like Gengars, that's your secondary counter list for the alternate form of Giratina. Now, of course, Mewtwo with Legacy form is always like a good backup or a good anchor. Now, for the original form that's coming out after the second, Rayquaza's Dragon Tail Outrage, Salamence Dragon Tail Draco Meter, but now with the addition of Dialga and Palkia, you can add those as long as they have Dragon types for your main super lineup. So your top 6 would be Rayquaza with Dragon Tail Outrage, Palkia with Dragon Tail Draco Meter, Dialga with Dragon Breath Draco Meter, Salamence with Dragon Tail Draco Meter, Dragonite with Dragon Tail Outrage, and of course Gengar with Shadow Ball. And other counters, if you got the new Mamoswine with Ice, that's a really good attack. Of course, Mewtwo with the Legacy moves, and Latios for Giratina. And that's for the origin form that's coming out on April 2nd, as well as what's intermixed right now. So those are two hot things right now for the Giratina. On to other things. The Deoxys defensive Pokemon, it's going to be a must-have for your PvP as well as other. It's solid defense. It may not be Blissey defense, but it'll be close. Now on to other things. There's Earth Day that Niantic announced where you can sign up for cleanup and you can actually get rewards for a particular amount of cleanups. I won't get into that much, but if you want to check out Niantic's Twitter page, it has a link there, you can go into it. And if your local Discord community will want to participate, it'll be good to have. It's also good for the environment as well. It's a good combination of getting your walk on, cleaning things up, but also contribute to the game. Bagon, not to be confused with bacon.
So butter your bacon.
Bagon is coming out for this next Community Day with its signature move that's going to be released like every Community Day, as well as Shiny Form. It hasn't been mentioned, but of course we all know that Shiny Form will be available. It typically is. I haven't seen it where it hasn't been yet, but there you go. Now, as you may all know, from April 2nd to April 9th, it's, as Pokemon would like to say, it's time to bug out. These puns are really getting crazy. Typically, bug types will be spawning, so of course with this, to add to incentive to doing this, all the shiny versions will be out. So if you didn't get a chance to catch any shiny, especially like Caterpie and anything else, this is your time to really go out there and grab them. Go to your local spots. This is your chance. So from April 2nd, 1 p.m., so it's 4 o'clock Eastern, to April 9th, same 4 o'clock Eastern. And for Bagon, it's April 13th, from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. all across the same time. It's sticking to the new raid schedule, raid time. So it's from 3 to 6 on the 13th. Now, what I would suggest for the older Pokemon Go players that have to do taxes, get them done now. you may want to go and print forms now and do stuff now because the taxes are very convoluted for this year. So try to get this out now so you won't have to worry about it and you'll be good. Now I'm going to add some other news that's not Pokemon Go related because some people have been asking me to put some other things out there. So I'm going to be more than just Pokemon Go. I'm going to do the top 3 games that I play. That leads me to Langrisser. Okay, Langrisser news. Well, there's been a lot of maintenance notices, so make sure you go into your inbox and get all your rewards for it because there's some decent rewards like forge items, some experience level ups and coins, etc. But more importantly, what's going on now? Okay, for current events, you have 6 days left for the Twilight Lullaby. What's Twilight Lullaby? Well, Twilight Lullaby is you get a possible chance for an SSR Zarita and an SSR Juggler. Now, if you play the game, if you're a hardcore player, you want to get Zarita because she has a very good sneak attack that actually has some pretty good damage after the battle. So you want to grab her if you can. So you've got 6 days left. Of course, Trinity vouchers are the ones you need for that. Currently 13 days left for the Regal Uprising. Basically, get a chance for an SSR Liana and SSR Sherry. Sherry is good for being able to do double attacks. So if you're ever in a crunch, she can do a double attack if you level her up enough. Again, you get to do Trinity vouchers for this, so you need to store up and save up for those. If you have them, you can buy them in the store, although they kind of hefty price. And of course, with all these games, you always spend real money on it, but you don't necessarily have to. I've been lucky with the past summons with this, but lately I've been doing SSR and they haven't really shown up. So that's the recent update for Langrisser. For the Liana, Sherry, Zarita, and Juggler. Those are the 4 that you can get. Okay, if you want to play with me and join me in Langrisser, the server I use is Ella City, and of course my ID is Raxian, so if you want to play, team up, guild up, just join me there. Okay, on to other news. For the Walking Dead Our World, you get 2 days and roughly from this video, 9 hours left for their Tara week. So go out there and get those infestations done quickly. The ones you want to look out for, there's a token pack, you need 250 gold, not really a big deal. But the ones that everybody's looking for is the Epic Tara ×1. You need 500 points for that. That's relatively easy to get if you're a hardcore player. So look out for that. And of course, if you're getting additional tokens for the rifles and guns, those carry on from episode to episode. And new on that, if you haven't played in a while, is a Terminus map. If you go in the store, you can do a Terminus map. What that does for you is, if you go to a particular area and you get a lot of like infestations, crates and such, the terminal map basically resets the area. So if you go in there and you clear it out, it's like, well, there was a lot here, I would like to do that again. Buy your terminus map and you get to redo it. The more terminal maps you do, the more you can redo it. It used to be 5 coins at the shop right now, but right now it is currently 100 gold bars. But they were for 5 coins, I guess, for lack of a better term. And they may come back as 5 coins if people don't use them. Don't forget you get your daily allotments and your daily challenges done. So those are my 3 firsts. So you got Pokemon Go, Langrisser, and Walking Dead Our World. Now I have been playing a game called Brown Dust. I may do a live stream of Brown Dust. It's actually a pretty interesting game. I may do it because no one's really talked about it. I've seen some advertisements on it, so I may do that on live stream maybe tomorrow. Anyways, that's my little news video for today. Okay, on to the next video. You guys are awesome, and for anyone that's coming new, please subscribe, like, comment, and all that fun YouTube stuff. And leave a comment, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out, and take care. This is a little addendum to the video. I was asked a few times how many shinies I got for the Lotad Castform event. I got a total of 6 shiny Castforms, and I finally did get a shiny Lotad, but it took a while. So it was an interesting event. Niantic, if you get a chance to watch this, you may want to suggest removing the catch 3 in a row, catch 2 in a row, because those were very stopgap-ish in the sense of gameplay. You're going along, you're chugging along, you're going through stops, and suddenly you hit one of those. Now that you delete it, or then you have to kind of wander around and wait until you catch those until you get to the next stop. So it's a real counterproductive in that sense. But I like the longer time period because it's less of a stress of like, oh, I only got 3 hours. I can only do this in 3 hours. It gives you a chance to really kind of just do it whenever. Like I started around 2 and did it until like 7, and it was good. It was successful. So
some good things. They're improving. Anyways, thank you for watching the video. Bye.
Night.